Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So straight into the action. Well, Jim, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful.
Well, talk about an understatement, Peter. He's Argentina's greatest number 9, without doubt. I don't think I've ever seen anyone strike the ball with such violence, if I can put it like that. We might well be seeing his iconic celebration in the next couple of hours.
And here's Nunez, and here's Sunset, and he is dashing away. Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
De Jong. Conte. And here's Sunset. Now it's Darwin. Nunez proves just a little bit too strong. Spread out to the left. He won't be happy with that one. Batistuta.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Sunset. Sunset! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Sunset really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Throw in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Kubo gets into a good position. Gets his head on it! Oh, off the bar! There it is! Iraq have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Iraq looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Nunez, he's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shapes to shoot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Tchouaméni attempts a clearance. And that signals the end of the first period. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Iraq just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
Just a quick announcement.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Iraq with the game's only breakthrough, it's 1-0. So straight into the second half.
Iraq can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
De Bruyne. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Sunset. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's fabulous. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Conte. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Darmian. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Half an hour gone in the second half. Caceres. Batistuta. Now it's Sunset. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Kubo. He's cut it out.
Iraq clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
No, that's been intercepted.
Iraq really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And we're done. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Duke voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
Now it's Neymar. And here's Xabi Alonso. John Linton! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Manchester United present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The chance to break through. He scores for sure! Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for Quite a comfortable finish.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he's picked out the run. Shot, surely! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 20.
So changes already, that is a bit of a surprise.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Romania are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Nice interception, well timed. Darmian gets it clear. Now it's Messi. He's shifted it to the flank.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Can he latch on to this? He's being urged to shoot. Real chance! And it's in! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Manchester United, after 27 minutes, is number 7, Vinicius Junior.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Gerrard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. And it's Cáceres.
Oh, great feat that.
He has found a way through.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably wasn't.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Romania are down to 10 men. Romania choosing to make the first change. Rodri cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate.
He's one-on-one, surely! Vinicius Junior had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's good he took...
And Messi! Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's really well manoeuvred. A heavy challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he was quick to react. Cáceres simply refused to be outdone there. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the whistle goes for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good
Fellow
one.
attendees, this is a
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7, Vinicius Junior.
Down to business again.
Zielinski.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Coming on the field.
Vinicius Junior chasing after it.
Number 18.
De Bruyne can so cleverly bypass the press.
Cafu.
Joelinton.
Martin Cassidy.
Wan-Bissaka. De Bruyne. That's going wide left. He's found a way through. That's going across goal. Courtois claims it without any fuss. Looking to play him in. Now it's Messi. Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. He's shifting through the gears here. He's rising! And he's stuck it away. Manchester United are back on level terms. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Substitution.
Romania are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. It's turning into quite a gem, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And it's Rodri. Caceres in with the challenge. Messi absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change.
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Manchester United leading now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Diaz, well-timed, excellent interception. Rodri, just about up to 75 minutes. Rodri. And it's Messi. Just about within shooting range. So close to drawing level.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Tries to pass it through. Shapes to shoot! Goal! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Cafu. Kubo. De Bruyne. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's looking wide. Well, that's well spotted. Cafu. And it's De Bruyne.
There will be
He's
5
picked
minutes
his way
added
through.
time.
Caceres. 5 minutes to add. Now who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, shooting chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. They forced the error. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Kubo
Just a quick
taking in the
announcement,
accolades,
and an
having been
exciting one
named
too.
man
We're
of the
about to
match,
announce today's
and
hockey
deservedly
numbers.
so.
Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Manchester United definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are underway.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident. It takes hard work and perseverance.
And how he epitomised that attitude. He worked so hard to become a player so far ahead of everybody else.
He boasted a playing style that was so unique too. The first centre-forward perhaps to drop back, use his vision, make those clever little late runs. He is, for me, the ideal teammate. The perfect blend of power, speed, athleticism, technique. Nobody, and I repeat nobody, comes close.
Pelé, the gold standard, head and shoulders above the rest. And he's let fly! And we have our very first corner. So it's going to be another corner. Romania have their second corner now. Not a lot we need to say about that. Iraq are looking to go forward now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Bruyne. And here's Diaz.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now, can they get him away? That's a shade optimistic. That's a little off target. Hoeneß has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Hoeneß. De Bruyne. And Diaz. Juve. Caceres goes back to front. Looking to play him in. De Bruyne. And it's Drogba. Looking for options for movement. Hoeneß. Marquinhos. That's going wide left. And the counter is on. And it's Kimmich.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Right card. And that is a little undercooked. And that brings the first half to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Hello attendees, this is
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Substitution.
Down to business again.
Iraq really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Doué. That is a great pick out. Right card, kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gerrard. Duke, always looking for that half a chance. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Now it's Diaz, and this is De Bruyne! And that is wildly off target.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Threads one in. Hernus.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Looking to pass their way up. Takes a shot! It's hit the upright. Caceres gets it away. That is ended up in no man's land.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the...
Here's a chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And this is Inzaghi.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he can thump it away. He won't be happy with that one. He's in a good... It's Inzaghi! It's a goal! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Substitution for Iraq. Number 24.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
Solid! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Sorloth has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. Iraq really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
There will be 3
The pass is intercepted.
time.
De Bruyne. He might be in. And De Bruyne! Dani Olmo. And there goes the final whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're very much on the way now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that is one way to stop him. He's shifting through the gears here. Raul plays it in. Iraq have got it back and they'll have another go. Can he get on the end of this? Romero clears without hesitation. And here's Diaz, played out wide. And that's a throw-in. Tries to play it through. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's managed to get rid. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Haaland. Haaland stood his ground strongly. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Another throw-in. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Ah, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Diouf. Oh, there's the clearance. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Looking for options for movement. He has found the way. Real chance! Oh, it's hit the post! That's it, 45 minutes up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So we reach the halfway point and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. The second half is up and running.
Iraq are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Diouf. And he's there to get it away. Well, they've got it again.
Substitution for Iraq. Number 17. Kubo. Number 5. Joshua
That pass isn't the best.
Number 6.
Best
Luis
part of an hour and still no breakthrough from either side.
Number 24.
So we've reached the hour mark.
Number 16. Rodri.
Messi is the
Number
distributor-in-chief,
10.
always looking for movers.
Substitutions taking place.
Threads one in. He's on it. Can he get away? Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side...
And the finish! It's bounced back off the post. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now that's well seen too. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And this is Son Heung-min. Raul. Showing good feet. Played into the box. Caceres is there and he can get that clear. Peruzzi clears. Into the last 5 minutes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will
Nicely
be 1
intercepted.
minute added time.
Neymar. He's found the way through. Neymar! Oh, he's hit the bar! And that is it. That was the last kick of the game. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So no winner at full-time. We will be going the distance. And we are already back underway. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min carries the ball down the right. He is through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Rodri. And he's only too happy to take that back. Pass somewhat off target. So just 15 minutes still to come.
Opportunity to pay a visit to our official
So penalties loom ever closer. Is there anyone who can seize the day in the next 15 minutes?
Substitution for Iraq. Number 14, De Bruyne. Number
Is there
8,
to be drama in these final 15 minutes?
coming on the field. Number
15
9,
minutes to find the winner. Or it's Son Heung-min!
Batistuta. Substitution in progress.
Impressive jump! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
That has not gone well.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a go.
Iraq have reclaimed it. Looking for the run. And this is Son Heung-min. And this is Son... He's had a shot! Oh, that could be pivotal! Mass euphoria! Ecstasy! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Time is number 20.
Canada now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserved this, but...
And that will be it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Oh, this looks sharp. Looking for the run. Diaz. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Bale. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. And that's a dangerous ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Got it! He went for the corner. Albert Ferrer clears. Nicely aimed pass.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
That's a cute ball. Stood up well to him there. And they've got a throw. Canada still without a single shot on target. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Pedri, that's a lovely neat pass. Eto'o, he's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Neymar. Somewhat off target. Looking for options for movement. Big chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Now it's Pedri. He can run onto that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He won't be happy with that one. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. No way through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing, because that is an errant touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Chouameni.
So time for change.
Number
And
20.
this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Adrian. Coming on the field.
Tries from a long way out.
Number 8, Vieira.
And he can thump it away.
Number 21.
Pass is coming off in quick succession
And
here.
1 minute
And it's
added
made its
time.
way to him. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Please be made aware that
So,
smoking
nothing
is
to report
only
so far
permitted
on the
in
goals front.
designated areas
It's
within
not a
these
bad game
grounds.
by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And here is the first touch of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. And here's Raul. Bale. Lovely pass, but can he get there? De Bruyne. And it's Kimmich. Neymar is always playing with one eye. Diaz! And there's a goal! How they've waited! Now they have it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 53 minutes is number 18.
First breakthrough.
Luis Diaz.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Short changes him with that pass. Oh, well measured.
Canada are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that roll! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Now it's Bale. And they are prompt with their pressing. Nicely weighted ball. Raul. Oh, super ball. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Canada are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Now, can they get him away? Maldini deals with that comfortably.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Romero with the clearance. And that has put paid to that. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Substitution in progress.
Aimed beyond the defence. And he's decided to go for it. Canada have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Oh, it's come loose. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It is a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
Canada with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi with the short one. Goes for the shot! Maldini clears without hesitation. De Bruyne. Great defending, strong and determined.
5 minutes added
That's
time.
beautifully weighted. No, that's been intercepted. Rodri. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's really well manoeuvred. 5 minutes to add. Mbappe, nicely spread. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Canada are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
And a quick announcement today that
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury.